In this video, I'm going to share how to join a mastermind group so you can accelerate your progress and save money, time, and heartache. First, I'm going to share a little bit about some of the problems that a mastermind group can solve. Then I'll obviously talk about what is a mastermind group. I'll share a little bit about what I've learned over the years being a member of a group and also leading groups, as well as leading leaders who are leading groups. And then finally dive into where to find one, how to sign up for one, what to pay for one, and all of that good stuff. Let's go. Mastermind groups are a really popular thing among entrepreneurs. They're popular because so many of us entrepreneurs go into business and we realize that it's really lonely being the lone wolf. And so what a mastermind group does is it helps us tap into the brilliance of others who are on the same or a similar journey as us so that we can do it together. Now, what is it? So generally speaking, and they can take a lot of different forms, a mastermind group is a periodic gathering of like-minded people who share something in common, who want to create a similar outcome individually, but tap into the collective wisdom and experience of the group. So for example, with entrepreneurs, a lot of times we might gather with other entrepreneurs in our same industry and exchange ideas, best practices, give each other feedback, listen to each other's new strategies, give insight, share where we've done something similar, where it's gone wrong, where it's gone right, etc. The idea is that we can save each other time and energy. Another thing that mastermind groups often do is share resources with each other. Like, oh, I found this great source to find a new virtual assistant, or I have this platform that's really working for me. So they can save time from trying a bunch of different things that don't work out. Another thing that mastermind groups do is that they can provide motivation and inspiration. If you see somebody doing something new that's working, you might get excited and want to try that. And you can also motivate and inspire others, which is really fulfilling and exciting too. Now, where did the concept of a mastermind group come from? Well, the first person to actually write about it or talk about it was a man named Napoleon Hill. Napoleon Hill wrote a book called Think and Grow Rich. So Napoleon Hill interviewed these magnates of business like John D. Rockefeller and Andrew Carnegie and other people like that to find out, what did you do that was so special, that was so unusual to help yourself get ahead? Now, these people shared, almost all of them shared, if not all of them, that one of the things they did was that they surrounded themselves with others who were on a similar journey so they could exchange ideas. Basically, a mastermind. And that was how the concept became named. Napoleon Hill called it a mastermind. So I'm going to give you the exact definition as it was said by Napoleon Hill in his book, Think and Grow Rich. He said, a mastermind is the coordination of knowledge and effort of two or more people who work toward a definite purpose in the spirit of harmony. Another thing that he said that I just wanted to share was, no two minds ever come together without thereby creating a third, invisible, intangible force which may be likened to a third mind. So that was where the concept comes from, although it's older than Napoleon Hill or the book that he wrote. Now, before I get into the rest of this video, I want to do a quick invitation for you to like this video, subscribe to my channel, maybe put a comment or a question below sometime during this video. I'd love to hear from you. So I personally have been a member of many mastermind groups over the years. And I lead a mastermind group currently, a very successful one that's a paid one. And then on top of that, I help my clients develop mastermind groups of their own. So I have a lot of experience in this space, both with free masterminds, paid masterminds, and all sorts of different formats and styles of masterminds. And now I'm going to share with you some of the logistical things about getting a good mastermind, either creating your own or finding one that's right for you. So the first thing you want to consider is who's in the mastermind. That is absolutely the most fundamental and important thing of an entire mastermind, is who's in it. You can have the best format with the coolest venue and the best food and whatever, but if you don't have the right people, it's not going to work. It's not going to be good. So you have to be really discerning about whose mastermind you're joining, who's leading it and who's in it, and what are the standards and the boundaries in order to enter it. So one way to find one is to ask around. Ask the people you admire. Ask the people you look up to who are having the best outcomes in your particular industry or space. That is the first way that I would recommend finding a mastermind. And reaching out to those people and just saying, are you a member of a mastermind? Do you know of a mastermind that you recommend for our industry? The second thing that you can do is to go online and search and look for a mastermind group that's already formed with the type of people that you want to be a part of. And then what I would recommend is see if you can test it out rather than committing outright. I've been part of too many mastermind groups that are not well run or fall apart. I personally started a mastermind group that didn't work out because we weren't on the same page. We didn't have the same vision, and that's okay. But you want to pick a mastermind group that's going to last and stand the test of time. How much do mastermind groups cost? Well, it varies. I've been part of free groups that are incredible and free groups that are terrible. I've been part of paid groups that are incredible and paid groups that are terrible. So it really depends on what is the right mastermind for you. If you find the right mastermind and it's free, awesome. And if you find the right mastermind and it's paid, I recommend figuring out a way to make it happen. Paying for something is a great way to make sure that you'll invest in it yourself, your time and your energy. A quote that applies here is that when people pay, they pay attention. So in my personal experience, paid masterminds often immediately right off the bat mean people are more engaged, more present, and more focused. Now, a mastermind group can cost anywhere from a few $100s a month or a year to a few $1,000s to several $1,000s. There are many out there that have a really high entry fee in order to make sure that the right people or the people that are really gonna give it their all are present, and also to have like an exclusive experience. So looking for something that's really first and foremost has the right people, and then looking at the price rather than letting the price turn you off at the beginning. Because if it's a great mastermind group, it should be able to pay for itself with the resources and ideas that you're gonna get out of it. And that said, it doesn't have to be paid. There are plenty of amazing free masterminds out there, but you might have to do a little more sleuthing to find them. And then finally, if you're not finding what you need, I highly recommend considering creating your own mastermind. You become the leader of the mastermind that you want to create. You find the people, you enroll the people, you set the agenda, you decide what it looks like, you create the format, and you lead a mastermind yourself. You can even make money at it. If you want to know more about how to do that, I have a video that you can watch after this one. I've linked to it below, and it's called How to Start a Mastermind Group. Enjoy.